Oh, what it do? It's your boy, EchoeBarrage, back with another video. Today was Sony's PlayStation conference. Well, more like a meeting of sorts, to convey the audience with their new PlayStation product. Let me just start talking like this. So, today was Sony's PlayStation meeting, showcasing the PlayStation Pro, formerly known as the PlayStation Neo. Now, Sony came out and they gave out a lot of information. A lot was said, a lot was shown, and quite frankly, I didn't think it was a boring conference at all. They didn't talk about numbers. They didn't talk about sales. They didn't talk about meeting quota and whatnot. They just kept it straight gaming and told you this is what we're offering and this is what the features are, and this is our plans. These are our plans for the future. So congrats, Sony, you did a good job. Now let's get to what they talked about. So the PlayStation Pro, if you all didn't know, is your new 4K gaming console. Sorry, Microsoft, you're not the only 4K gaming console in the market now. So and coming out a year before your console comes out, like, Sony just threw shots at Microsoft all around, man. Like, when E3 came about, Microsoft came out and said, this is our 4K console. We're going to give you 6 teraflops. We're not going to compromise anything, frames for resolution. We're going to give you what you want. Sony's like, you know what? We've been talking about this 4K gaming for a while. We just haven't released it to the press. Let's just tell them the Neo is going to be 4K streaming. Let Microsoft get cocky a little bit, right? So now, boom, here's the 4K gaming console you all been waiting for, with HDR, with high fidelity gaming. This is the future of gaming right here. Sony, you're doing your things. That's why you're in the lead. So PlayStation 4 comes out, the PlayStation 4 Pro comes out in 2 months, November 10th, man. Like, that's soon. That's way too soon that we all expected. We were expecting we all knew the Neo was going to come out this year, but we didn't know it was going to be 4K gaming. It was just going to be streaming. But we were wrong. So, coming on November 10th, just 2 months away, priced at $400. That, you heard me right, bro. You heard me right, fellas, sisters, everybody, any indicity. $400 is a steal for this right now. Like, you can't even get 4K gaming. I mean, you could get 4K gaming on PC. You're just not gonna get a steady 60 FPS. But you can 4K game on PC. But they're talking about. I mean, Sony did not mention that they're gonna do 60 frames 4K. They did not mention that at all. But they said no compromises. So we'll see exactly what they mean by that. So I was expecting a premium price tag on this. I'm not gonna lie. I was really expecting a premium price tag.
What it do, everybody? It's your boy EchoeBarrage here.
What's going on? Let me pause. Oh, sorry for that. For some reason, audience here started acting up and just completely started playing my recording over while I was recording. So, but anyways, like I was saying, the PlayStation 4 priced at $400 is a steal. Honestly, I was expecting a premium price tag of $500 to $600. Maybe I was just thinking that because it's Sony, Sony getting cocky and whatnot, blah blah blah. But honestly, it's a good move for Sony. Releasing a year before Microsoft, get a head start, and release it at a favorable price. This is obviously targeted for more the hardcore audience. The average gamer or your average consumer is not gonna go and say, I want this console. But since they put it at $400, that's not bad. They might just say, I might just pick this up because the Slim comes out next month and is that price at $300. So, but that's one thing I want to talk about. I don't know why they're releasing the Slim and then 2 months later release the Pro. Like, why would I get the Slim now? Why would I just even do 4K streaming when I could just get 4K streaming and 4K gaming out of one box and I just have to wait 2 months? I'll wait those 2 months. That's what I'm telling. I'll wait those 2 months. So every PlayStation 4 console will support HDR. If those that don't know what HDR is, it's high dynamic range. It's basically emulating contrast in the way you will see it in real life, making the colors more vibrant and whatnot. So next week, every PlayStation 4 console from the PlayStation 4, the original PlayStation 4 to the Slim, will get an update to be HDR compatible. That's awesome. So not 4K. So HDR gaming is a possibility, but you will need a HDR compatible TV in order to to get the full experience. Same thing with 4K. You need a 4K screen in order to see the full fidelity of the 4K visuals. So jumping to next topic, YouTube and Netflix will be releasing a brand new app on PlayStation Pro that will support 4K streaming with HDR enabled as well. So that's another great thing that they're doing for PlayStation and the overall media and everything going forth. Next thing, they showed a bunch of games. They showed Call of Duty not Advanced Warfare. See, I don't even care anymore. They showed Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Honestly, the game does not look impressive. The gameplay wise, it looks alright, but visually it's not impressive. I mean, they said it's gonna support PlayStation 4 Pro off the bat at launch. It's only upscaled. It's not native, but it still looks bad. What really looked good with HDR and the upscaled visuals is our Horizon and Infamous. Infamous looks amazing with the neon lights flowing around and all that, and all the contrast hitting on the screen. It looks amazing. The same thing with Horizon. Horizon looks like an amazing game, and that is one of my most anticipated PlayStation 4 games for next year, and it could get best PlayStation 4 game of the year for me. So that's one thing to look forward to. They also showed Watch Dogs 2. I'm not much of a fan of Watch Dogs, but for those that are, they did show that, and it did look pretty good visually. They also showcased Days Gone, showcasing the HDR, how it will look at night, how it will look in the daytime and whatnot. So Sony came in, for it was 40-50 minutes long to an hour. It wasn't boring. They just got straight to the point. Here's the PlayStation Pro. Here's the PlayStation Slim. This is our price. This is when it's going to come out. Here's some games. Here's some things that are going to take advantage of it. Let me see some games that are going to take advantage of it. Here's how it's going to look like. So Sony did not...
Muchas
that's what I'm looking for. Did not talk about anything that we didn't want to hear. Like sales and all that stuff. And there was something I wanted to... Oh, yeah. So they did show how the Slim and the PlayStation 4 Pro will look like. And those leaked images that we saw a few weeks ago, that's how they look like. So get your burgers ready. You're going to have some PlayStation burgers. Just playing. But they do, they look pretty sleek. It just looks like a slanted PS4, basically. Really. So it's not that serious. But it looks pretty good. It looks really lightweight as well. Yeah, that's all they pretty showed. I mean, they showed a bunch of more stuff, but I just covered the main things that people just want to hear. So that's the video, everybody. Like it if you like the video. Dislike it if you didn't like it. Dislike it if you don't like my accent that I'm talking to about now. Comment and tell me I'm a fag. I don't care, but I'll just play. Just like the video. Dislike if you didn't like it. Sub to the channel. More content will be coming in the future. Thanks for support. See you later. Deuces.